I wake up heavy with yesterday in my chest, telling myself maybe, but expecting nothing next. I kept reading the same page, like the ending couldn't change. But something quiet in me started sounding strange. It said, look again, you were not who you were. That life was only a chapter, not the final word. The old story is over, I don't live there anymore. I stopped asking for permission from the life I had before. The old story is over, I don't wear that fear today. I became the one I waited for, and watched the world make way. I stopped chasing the mirror, I stopped begging for a sign, I stopped calling it impossible just because it took time. I moved like it was done before the proof arrived. I spoke to my future like it was already mine. And step by step, the room began to turn, not because I forced it, but because I finally learned. The old story is over, I don't live there anymore. I stopped asking for permission from the life I had before. The old story is over, I don't wear that fear today. I became the one I waited for, and watched the world make way. I stopped chasing a mirror, I stopped begging for a sign, I stopped calling it impossible just because it took time. I moved like it was done before the proof arrived. I spoke to my future like it was already mine. And step by step, the room began to turn, not because I forced